DC News Now is your local election headquarters. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for DC News Now at 9. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. It is debate night for Virginia's Attorney General race, where the Republican incumbent, Jason Miyares, and Democrat Jay Jones had their one and only face-off. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg joining us live.
And Daniel, as expected, there was really a big focus on those text messages Jones sent, really violent ones, several years ago.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris and Susan. In his opening remarks, Jones said he was ashamed, embarrassed, and is sorry. That, of course, refers to the recently surfaced text he sent in 2022 about former state Speaker of the House Todd Gilbert and his family. Throughout the debate, Miyares repeatedly brought up the text and a reckless driving conviction, but he mainly focused on his track record as Attorney General, bringing violent crime down and lowering drug deaths. On the other hand, Jones focused on Miyares' allegiance to President Trump, a similar connection Democrats across the board are drawing, arguing Miyares hasn't taken Trump to court over federal job losses and tariffs impacting Virginians.
When Donald Trump fires workers, defunds our schools, and levies tariffs that destroy our regional economies, sends armed troops into cities and defunds law enforcement, he has a willing cheerleader here in Jason Miyares who will not step up to sue.
We've had $1.2 billion in recovery and consumer protection. Why? Because standing up for Virginia has always been what I've done, either protecting you from criminal misconduct or corporate misconduct. That's been my mission as the people's protector of Virginia.
Now, we talked with University of Mary Washington political science professor Dr. Stephen Farnsworth. He says this debate was very policy focused and civil, giving voters useful information going into the election.
I do think both candidates were pretty effective in talking about the issues that they wanted to talk about. Jay Jones consistently talked about the Trump administration and tried to convince voters that they should look beyond the texting scandal. The Republicans, in contrast, are very much focused on the text scandal. That was a big issue that has dominated the political conversation in Virginia for 2 weeks, and it looks like we'll be headed into week 3.
Now, polling from Decision Desk HQ shows Jones and Miyares tied at 46.4%. Farnsworth says he wouldn't be surprised if some Democrats vote for governor and lieutenant governor, but leave the AG race blank on ballots. In the studio, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.